It's what happens when a volcano meets a tornado. It's the Tag Team Supremes prediction show, and what a show we have tonight. UFC 121. That's right, Brock Lesnar taking on Cain Velasquez. My name is Justin Blank, and to the left of me, since it's going to be close to Halloween, let's go with Mike Myers. What's going on, Michael Myers?
Yeah, baby!
No, that's I'm sorry. That's Mike Myers, the actor of Austin Powers. I'm speaking of Mike Myers, guy. He's the white face.
$1 million.
God, we are so on top of the times as well. I love pulling movies from 12 years ago.
They were funny 12 years ago. Wait, get in my belly!
No, it's not that guy. It is the horror killer. The guy follows you no matter what you do. You can't get away from him. Jason? No! Michael Myers. White mask. I'm not sure how he has superhuman powers, but evidently he did.
Yeah, Jason, white mask.
Fuck this. Schaub versus Gabriel Gonzaga.
I think this is going to be actually a pretty easy fight to break down. They both like to stand up. And if you look at the past history of the fighters that Gabriel Gonzaga has lost to, he's only lost to really good stand-up guys.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think Schaub's stand-up's anywhere near that close. And maybe he tries to take him down or something like that, but I really think Gabriel Gonzaga is going to win this one by a TKO.
All right, it's the test for Brendan. Let's see if he can move on. But we're taking Gabriel Gonzaga. Tito Ortiz taking on Matt Hamill. Who are we taking? Matt Hamill.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you started.
Get it? Yeah. You're not Matt Hamill.
Huh?
You're Mike Myers.
Oh. Her? So I Married an Axe Murderer? That's a good movie too. Not really. It really wasn't. Anyway, so I think they're very similar, but I know the popular picks would be Matt Hamill. But I'm really thinking Tito Ortiz is who taught him everything to an extent. Not his wrestling, I understand that part, but I'm saying to taught him to be a really good UFC fighter. So I'm going with the professor over the student.
That's right.
And I predict it's probably going to be kind of a boring fight because they're both just going to like run into each other and just like lay there.
That's right, we're predicting Tito Ortiz to beat Matt Hamill to death. Diego Sanchez versus Paulo Thiago.
This is at welterweight. Diego Sanchez cannot just find a weight division. Like
it's hard.
Well, I think he used to
he's going to weight anymore. I mean, the older you get, it's just you fluctuate.
I think that he's going to drop down to 140. I think he was thinking he's going to drop down to 155. Excuse me. And he's just going to kick everybody's ass, and that didn't work out too well for him. So now he's like, oh, go back up to 170 and see what happens. I don't know. I mean, he's a good fighter. I just don't think he's a great fighter. I don't think he's as good as he thinks he is. And with that yes thing when he comes walking out, that's just crazy.
It is very creepy that he continues to yell yes. It looks like something you would see in an asylum. Right? I think I saw him on Shutter Island.
Oh, good reference. Anyway, but that being said, I like how he keeps he's going to push the pace a lot on this one and stay on top of Paulo Thiago, and I think he's going to win this fight.
All right, we are going to go with Diego Sanchez, or that crazy old woman with the hair from Shutter Island. We're really going to go with that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kampmann versus Jake Shields.
I'm pretty excited to see Jake Shields in the UFC.
I think everybody's really excited about this. I think everybody felt like he should be there all along.
Well, I think any real good fighter out there should be in the UFC. That's where the best competition is. But that being said, these guys are going to have two different styles going into this fight. Obviously, Kampmann needs to keep this fight up, and Jake Shields is going to want to get the fight down. Yeah. Now, Jake Shields is better equipped to stay up rather than, vice versa, if, they had to fight outside their normal realm. But there's Jake Shields. I mean, he's good. He is real good. Now, I don't think he should have got the title shot right away. Like, I think he needs at least this fight. I think he should actually have another fight before he goes title shot after this, if he wins.
I don't think so, because I recently saw him beat up this guy who was bullying this one kid.
Oh, and bully beatdown?
Yeah, and he looked really good at that, actually. So I think this should be the next fight and go right in for the title.
So you're using the bully beatdown show as a precursor for his title shot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Jake Shields is going to get this fight down, and he's going to win this one. Let's go second round. Choking him out.
All right, you heard it. Lesnar taking on Cain Velasquez. It's an exciting bout, and let's find out who we're going to take.
I don't think this bout's that exciting.
All right, just before we started the thing, you said this was going to be the fight of the night. Fight of the night, go back up.
I do think it's going to be fight of the night.
Fight of the night, come back down.
But I think Shane Carwin's a better matchup for Brock Lesnar. I think the problem is it's going to be speed versus strength and all that big man versus small man thing. It's going to be at least 30 pounds difference when they're fighting. And that's a 155er fighting a 185er in another comparison. That's a lot of weight. So let's say that Cain Velasquez is a better wrestler than Brock Lesnar. Just for argument. Let's say, Cain Velasquez is a 100% wrestler, and then you say Brock Lesnar's like a 90. You've got 30 pounds of muscle on somebody, that's going to change everything. So his one biggest strength over guys is his wrestling, and he's not going to have that. And stand-up-wise, he's not even going to chance because Brock Lesnar is seriously just going to bully him around the ring and ground and pound it. I'm really questioning if this gets out of this. If it gets out of the second round, I'm shocked. Might not even get out of the first round. Brock Lesnar is just going to beat him to death.
My, how we've turned around on Brock Lesnar. Before, he couldn't win a fight in our eyes, and now I don't think Jesus himself could take him down.
I don't know if he could. But that being said, I think Brock Lesnar is seriously probably one of the dumbest people in the UFC. He just comes off as the biggest retard that you could ever meet.
All right, so we're obviously taking Brock Lesnar. My name is Justin Black. To the left of me is Mike Myers. Any last words for the people before we become a pumpkin?
I remember saw that movie with about the Cat in the Hat or whatever, Doctor Who or whatever. I never saw that one, but it's probably pretty good. Take your kids and go see it, won't you? You know I'm from Canada.
Where are they going to see it? First off, that movie hasn't been out in like 4 years. They'd rent it.
All right, go. You know what? Stay home.
Even as the Mike Myers character, the actor, you're still an idiot. Anyway, my name's Justin Black, and we'll catch you next time, right here on the Tag Team Supremes Prediction Show.